I don't know, like 8 people tagged me in there. I'm like, nah, you must be in here going crazy.
Nah, what I was trying to get a stat from you. Jones don't be losing.
Not clearly, no.
So who do we blame for that?
If I'm being honest, I blame the battlers.
Okay, so
He's he's not as I don't give him excuses. If he get a win, he get a win. But I think that when the newer battlers get him, they take him light. They don't view him as a real threat for real, so they don't go as hard. So and then he end up making the battle debatable where people can argue that he won because it shouldn't be close.
okay, so he's actually really never been like put down for real. Hey Jones, we just came with a stat, nigga. We just came.
Bodied? No, I've never seen
Hey,
Serius
hey,
Jones get
hey,
bodied.
hey,
They hating, bro.
hey,
Yo,
hey,
that's
no,
I
crazy.
don't think
hey,
Ill
John,
Will took him light. I
no,
don't think
hey,
Math Hoffa
Jones, we
took
was
him
They
having
light.
a
don't take him
conversation.
serious. This bitch
Hey, hey,
still stay hating.
hey,
Every time
hey,
I hear her voice,
who? Hey,
the
Jones, when
person that
we,
just said that,
hey, hey,
I'm
Jones,
not. How am I hating for
you
speaking the truth,
stay
bro?
hating, bro. But go ahead, Verb. What's up,
Hey, Jones, I was just thinking on YouTube. I said, man, who's clearly beat this nigga, man?
man?
And then, and hold on, Jones, because you like for real, you just triggered the fuck out of me, right? It's like it's a Jones Stone out here. Nobody has clearly beat this nigga, and he, nigga, this is valuable. Nobody has clearly beat you.
Salute, man.
No, I'm asking because this is sick. If ain't
I
nobody
mean, I
touched
mean, the
you, that
only
mean
Tony D in the UK. I forgot all my bars and was just freestyling. That was the only time recently.
okay. Wait,
Other than that, you have to go back. You know
I'm
what I'm
talking about
saying?
I'm talking about on this side. Like I don't. I'm talking about this over here.
Right. Like, I mean, I don't know, but I mean, the narrative of no one thinks Serious Jones is serious. That's just dumb, and it's only new
I didn't say
motherfuckers that.
nobody. I said the new
Right.
guys, love. I said the new
The new
guys.
guys actually do their best. It's just I'm better.
And
JC
your
came in
last
there.
couple opponents was
JC,
new
Rum
guys.
Nitty, JC, Rum
JC
Nitty,
not new.
Swamp. These are new guys compared to me.
And you thought Swamp was his best versus you?
He was his best versus Tay Rock. But other than that,
No, I mean before Tay Rock. Tay Rock happened way after
no,
you,
I'm
of course.
saying
So yeah, I
what
wouldn't take
my
that.
opinion of what his best was versus Tay Rock. But what I'm saying is I don't know how much better a nigga could do is because he's next to me.
Swab, you ain't shit,
Like
nigga. Ah! He
like,
said, I don't know how much he can do.
like
But that don't make if you don't know how much better he can do, but you just said he did better versus Rock. So
right.
that's
What
the better he can
I'm
do.
talking about versus me, hater. That's what I'm talking about. I'm
Hey,
talking about it doesn't matter
I'm
what he
not a
did.
hater,
He
serious. I
doesn't matter
just said
what he
you've
did.
never been clearly
yeah, she
beaten.
said
All
that.
right,
I
but
She said he's
agreed with
never
that.
been
So how
like
am
he's
I a
never been
hater?
beat.
Because it was a backhanded
I've been
compliment.
listening to
I'm
you.
not talking to you,
I've
love.
been listening to you, bro. I,
Okay. Well, speaking the truth qualifies as hate. I'll take
you
it.
ain't a hate. You ain't a. Never mind. Let me stop. I'm not gonna say nothing negative to a black woman.
Hey, that is
It's
wild
okay.
that this
I
nigga
didn't
don't
say
lose.
anything negative to you either, love.
I don't,
Okay.
I don't like. I'm still tripping off. You don't lose, nigga. That's a problem with me, nigga. Like, hold on, who
Hey
the fuck?
man, people be hating. Like it's people that really hate on greatness, bro. Like that's their thing. Like they don't
Oh,
want it
okay.
to be you, and that's it. And apparently, like
And,
whoever that is one of those.
and your last three URL matches was all these new niggas they like, and you beat them all.
Easily.
Okay, now look,
So what
three,
is
where you at?
I
Hold
don't know
on,
what the
three.
discussion
Hold
is.
on, wait a minute, hold on. If this nigga has beat three of y'all champions, Rum Nitty, JC, and Swamp, these are his last battles, and we gonna get quiet?
It's a judge loss versus nitty. What are we saying?
See, this is what I mean about hate. You're a
Oh,
weirdo
she
for
a
that
hater.
because
Yep.
everybody know I won
Don't
that
by
battle, but
stating
you
the
still
fact,
gonna
hate.
you still want to act like a nigga lost. Like that's what I mean. That's
Listen,
hate.
in battle
That's
rap,
hate,
judge
bro.
losses are judge
That's
losses.
hate.
Since when did judge losses count as debatables?
Okay, if you say so.
I mean, if he lost,
I,
I mean,
Stop me when I lie. There was a judge loss.
Okay, well, just because in sports, I don't know how much of a fan of sports you are, But there are many.
Basketball and boxing.
Okay, cool. So there are many events in boxing,
Uh-huh.
history, etc., where the consensus
Mhm.
is no, this man won that fight and he got robbed, which is the consensus by the whole world. So for you to still be sitting here trying to act like, well, I mean, but it said it was just and he lost, it means you don't want to say what the rest of the world is saying because you don't want that to be the case. AKA, you're a
Okay.
fucking hater.
Okay, so when those consensus people disagree with the judges in boxing and other sports, does that change who got the win? Does that change anybody's record or does that change any title holders? No, it
Did I
doesn't
did I
because
sit here
that
and say
judge
did I sit here
victory
and say
goes to the
did
victor.
I sit here and say yeah I beat Rum Nitty? I didn't say that, bro. This is Verb
I
saying
didn't
that.
say you did.
Okay,
My comment was directed at Verb Love and you responded, so I'm responding
well you
back.
talking about me and I see the whole. I'm scrolling on Twitter and I see my name as the thing, and now I tap in here and who's the first person talking? You again in a negative way,
I was
the
asked
same
a
way that you
question, babe.
keep doing it. You
I was
keep being the
asked a
devil.
question,
You
love.
keep being the anti-Jones devil's advocate every time I come up here.
I'm not anti Jones, love.
Yes, you are. You're a
I'm
weirdo,
I,
respectfully, but it's okay.
I'm indifferent to Jones. I'm not anti or pro. I'm indifferent.
Okay. Well, good thing there's millions of other people that are the opposite. Respectfully.
That is a fact. Now that I agree with you on.
Ew, yo. Anyway, Verb, what up, yo?
I'm trying to just. It's just mind boggling that they trying to keep this quiet. Like
Verb,
he's beat.
Verb.
Yeah, that's kind of
It's
wild.
we can't keep having this same debate though, Verb, because it's
No,
like
no, no. It's making me. It's like it's more valuable to take Jones over. Like if this nigga ain't been touched, this what you get. You get to say I tattooed him first.
I mean, I think that's what niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like, a lot of people want to say that. Geechee want to say that. Rock want to say it. Niggas want to be able to be like, I'm the one that killed him. You know what I'm saying? Which is good.
Mm,
That's how it's supposed to be in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be like that.
mm,
So the thing is that some people really just, I mean, people just don't. There's a population of motherfuckers that's just new era motherfuckers that don't want it to be you, that don't want to say you're the GOAT, you're one of the best ever. They want to try and find ways to say the opposite of that. So they're gonna keep trying until they have no
mm,
choice. Now, when they
mm,
see me, you know what I'm saying, tell you a whole new, brand new, you know what I'm saying, pause. But when they see me destroy your ass in the ring, then it's what
mm,
it's gonna be. Oh well,
You
Verb.
see,
I mean, I don't know. Verb is like they're gonna try to. They
no,
always
no,
try to
no.
find something,
Actually,
bro.
I
I
was
got
just
But
like,
I
Verb
think
too,
they're gonna have
bro.
to respect
actually, I
that.
was just listening. Actually, I was just listening to your story because it was intriguing. Like, I didn't think that you actually would beat me. I'm listening to it, and I'm like, hey, bro, you put that together good. Because it's like I'm thinking like this nigga ain't nobody scarred this nigga, huh? So ain't nobody gave this nigga not a. So if this nigga has not had one night of pain, are y'all fucking serious? And I'm blaming you new niggas. His last three battles is y'all. Well, JC is not new. His last battle, y'all didn't stop him with the
Well, it
machine.
was three of them. It was Rum, it was Swamp, and it was Chilla Jones also. But he's
Hold
not new.
on,
He's not
wait,
really
wait,
new,
hold
new.
on.
But
Your last four URL battles was who, man?
JC, Swamp, Rum Nitty, and Chilla Jones.
And none of y'all touched him.
We not doing that. Chiller won. All I see is Chiller
What?
backwards was terrible. All I see is Chiller backwards.
Yo,
Man,
you
all
a
right,
weird
I'm gonna
bitch,
mute up
bro.
and let y'all cap. I'm gonna mute up and let y'all cap because we not
Yo,
gonna keep it a buck
what I
in here
No,
today.
what
And
I
let's
no,
was
just
pimping
say
on
that.
your friend or something? I was pimping on your little girlfriends or something. What's wrong with you, bro?
no, no, no. I think
She
what it
said Chilla
is.
Jones
No,
won.
I like to tell the truth.
Nah, you
Now,
weird, bitch.
now you and
Word,
Fuck
Swamp.
out of
word
I was
here.
three,
quiet on you and Swamp, you and JC. But
word
all I
three.
see,
Yo, why are you the
Chiller did
only
not
one saying
win.
this stuff
I mean,
though? Why are
Chiller
you
did
the
not
only one
lose. We're
saying
not
this?
doing that.
Why are you the only human being saying that then?
If you really think
Nobody said
the
Chilla won.
entire world got you winning that
Nobody
battle,
said Chilla
all
won,
I see
bro.
is Chiller
I'm
backwards
not
was
going
one
back
of
and
the
forth with
worst
this bitch.
bars ever.
Word.
Serious.
Don't
I'm
do it.
not.
She's
I'm
a
not talking.
professional hater.
I'm not talking to this girl, bro.
Oh
But
my
Verb,
god,
respectfully, not
Yeah.
this is
Verb, I
just
blame you for this because
this
you
is this
know,
is just
man. Verb, go watch that battle. Verb, you go watch that battle and tell me what you thought. Don't
Okay,
worry
I
about what
definitely go.
nobody else think.
I
You
definitely go
go
watch it.
watch that battle.
I'll take the
Yep.
promo, man. But Verb,
I
This is
mean,
sad.
I think that's a tough
This is
lineup to get
sad.
through anyway. Like this supposed to be a tough lineup
Now
to get
that
through.
I agree with. I agree
Like
with that, Verb.
if you post like these are the people cheer for the
I'm
hardest.
not
Like
even
you got,
looking at the screen. I'm like, what's the bitch look
it's like you got Chilla.
Nothing
If you got
special. It's real
if
regular. You don't even waste your time.
it's like
I'm not.
if you got
Trust me.
Chilla, if you got Chilla, JC, Rum, and Swamp, and nobody can say they dominated him.
I mean, what's sad, Verb, is realistically, I've done my best to like be humble. I'm trying to be humble these days and shit. Like I'm
Mm,
trying to be
mm,
grateful. I'm trying to
mm,
not, you know what I mean, be the arrogant person that they try and act like I am. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Because battle rappers are supposed to be confident. We're supposed to talk our shit.
Absolutely.
I
Right.
mean, I would say you're way cockier than me
Hmm.
in certain ways. But it's just niggas
Yeah,
pick
I'm
and
cold
choose.
though. But I'm cold
Niggas
though, John.
no, I never said you not. But
Let's not forget
niggas
that.
pick and choose
Yeah.
though. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Niggas
Yeah.
pick and choose who they want to let be whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's like at the end of the day, those battles to me, first of all, those wasn't even like every battle, the last 4 battles I had, bro, I wrote all 3 rounds in one sitting. I sit down on my phone, I smoke a blunt. By the time I finish, I got 3 rounds.
Mm.
I didn't go back. I'm not sitting there for 2, 3 weeks fine tuning it, this and this. I'm literally sitting down writing these rounds, and what y'all see is what came out. I don't know no battle rapper that's done this the only other battle rapper I know that's even capable of doing stuff like that is Twerk. And Twerk is now getting to the point you see where he's polishing his shit up. But that's why Twerk would choke so much before, because he would literally come up with all his bars 2 days before. So the level, the pen, the double, triple entendres, the personality, funny shit. I came out singing verse Trilla, and it was from the door. They was Trilla ain't have one moment that was like a. So it's like for somebody to try and act like they don't see what's happening is just the devil real, bro. And I clearly got a godly fucking
He
light on
said
me.
the devil is
The
real.
devil reel is
I clearly
hilarious.
got a godly light on me, and I'm clearly blessed. And there's evil little weirdos like this bitch right here that don't want to see greatness.
Why you that
Come on,
mad?
serious.
You cannot be that mad over opinion. No, let them rock out.
I'm not
Three.
mad. I'm just saying
Let
that's
them
how
rock.
I think
Well,
about
why
it.
you
Oh
getting so
shit.
hostile, babe? Why, three. Let them rock.
I'm
Why you
just
getting
being
so
honest in
hostile?
my opinion. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop calling you the B word, but you just annoying to me. So
It's okay. You
I
don't have
say
to
bitch a
stop. You
lot,
can
but
keep it going.
I'm not. This is just my honest feelings. Like it's
Okay.
clear.
You are entitled to those,
It's
babe. So
clear though.
express them
But whether
however
you
you see
realize it or
fit.
not, this is what people that's haters don't realize. They don't realize it's clear after a while. Oh, this person just don't want to like this person.
But I
Like it's
don't
clear.
dislike you, love. I don't dislike you. You know that I can have a battle rap opinion that you lost a fight and still not lost a battle and not have any negative opinions
Verb,
towards you.
respectfully, I'm not talking to you anymore. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay, wait. All right. So
Okay.
look. I see that this is gonna go wrong. So
It's not.
I'm St. Louis to death. I can't. We gotta just figure that out, man. Let's just eliminate that so we could just go
I
ahead
mean,
and.
Verb, this is your
It's
space,
not
and
gonna go
clearly you
wrong,
feel the
bro.
total opposite. So let's focus on you and what you're saying. So,
But this
I
what I
mean,
think about that lineup that you faced. Somebody should say they killed you, and I know they ain't giving you a full prep time. That's my other thought. I know you getting called
man,
like what
thank
two
you,
three
bruh.
weeks. Yeah, like cause see I know the system.
It'd be 2 weeks.
Yeah,
It'd be
like
three
that's what I'm
weeks.
saying. So that's the problem I have. I
These
know
niggas
for
be
a
having
fact they
two, three
calling niggas at the
months.
last. They
They
call
know
niggas
they
at the
can call
last
me.
second, man.
Verb, they
Yeah,
know they can call me, and I'm
and
gonna
you'll
show
get
the
ready.
fuck up.
Yeah, and you'll get
And
ready.
they like, you know what? Yeah, Jones. And I argue with Beasley about that because I'm like, my nigga, call me 2, 3 months in advance. Don't call me, you know what I'm saying, after
2 weeks.
you are,
Yeah.
yeah, 2, 3 weeks.
Cause
Now we
that
got
happens a lot. People don't know that shit happens 90% of the time now. They calling niggas except for probably in house, but they calling niggas 2 weeks out. You ain't even getting no chance to think no more.
and in their defense, like having the way venues and events and spaces and all this shit is sometimes niggas really don't have a card all the way together, even when niggas think they do, you know what I'm saying? Until 3 weeks or whatever beforehand. So it's like I don't be tripping about it as long as the bread is
Man,
there.
shut that shit up, man.
Hey Bill,
Hello.
hey Bill, you know none of these niggas that beat him clear?
Yo, shut that shit up, man. Like, none of these niggas have beat me clear neither, man.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
That's an idea.
Now
Hold on.
me and Bill might have to lock it in because we don't, niggas done called about this and shit, and it been some, it been a discussion. So, and this is what I feel like. I love when I see a nigga getting busy. I respect it. I told Bill, I salute that. So when I see that somebody has two eyes and two ears and they watch battle rap, it's a very clear thing. The run that I've been on since I've been back, it's a run. That's what everybody been saying. Yo, that run you was on before you got bagged was crazy. So for
Mm,
somebody to sit here and try to pinpoint and pick at every battle, is this? I don't know. It's just instead of saying no, that nigga been on a run. He been going crazy. Period. Period. That's it. It ain't
mm,
nothing else to say except for if you a hater. The same way with Bill. Bill been getting crazy. I saw the battles. He had viral moments. He been back to back punching. The energy, the level is there. And
mm,
somebody just did an interview. I forget like what the question was, but they were basically saying that like, yo, this was a person that was, kind of coming at my shit sideways, pause, and everyone else was the same way Verb is talking about it. And they were like, yo, didn't you like invent this whole AMG mode thing where you started rapping fast and da 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 and Surf ran with and start calling it this? It's like people
Well,
that watch
I think
battle
that's a
rap
tempo
know.
style. I think that's a tempo style. I think what Surf did was kind of rebrand. I think all of us have had I came in up tempo. Like that's
Now,
a
respectfully, me and Surf was
Niggas used to
going
tell
back and
me I
forth
rap
at this
too
time.
fast and on beat. Remember that?
You
Right.
said
You
what?
sound
You
like
and him
you
was
rapping
going.
to a beat type shit.
You said you and him was going back and forth on what?
Like we was going back and forth on Twitter, and he had a couple interviews saying whatever he said. You know what I'm saying? And
Mm-hmm.
free that man. We're not gonna even relive nothing bad. You know what I'm
ASAP.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, we was going back and forth, and it got hot. You know what I'm saying? So,
Mm-hmm.
but at the same token, when I'm showing up in LA, who's right there, front row and center? You know what I'm saying? With the oh my god face, tapping ice, yo, like you know what I'm saying? And it got to the point where even he is saying to Nunu Nels. Now this is my battle rap op at this point. And
Mm-hmm.
Nunu Nels is sitting there talking about doing the same type of move. I don't know. Just Jones is
Shut
this
up,
and this trying.
Nunu. You shut
Shut
your
your
fucking mouth,
fucking just
Nunu.
got a
Shut
ass
your
out,
big
bitch.
Yeah.
bird
Like,
ass up, bitch.
like,
Fuck wrong
because
with you, bitch?
I
Yeah,
know
man,
what
I can't
Facts.
stand no fucking
I
Nunu.
do
Yeah,
not
bitch.
like her at all,
Fuck is
but
wrong
it's
with
it's only
y'all?
because right in my
You don't
face.
like yourself.
Yo, this on my daughter. This girl walked up to me after the nitty battle and showed me her arms. It had goosebumps on it. And she's like, "Oh my God, Jones, I got chills." This is what she said on my
Chill your
daughter.
ass over there.
And, and then you go on the camera and try to take the air out of me beating the URLians, right? Because this is your job, I guess, or whatever. But even Turk said, I mean, even Surf said to her, she tried to act like she didn't like the battle or something, talking about this is the move they do. When I kill a nigga crazy, they try to act like the battle itself is
That's because
somehow
they get
not.
told to do it, Jones. They get told to do that.
I
That
don't even
girl
want
done
to
flipped so
speculate,
fucking
Verb.
much,
I hope
nigga.
not, but
Man, who?
I hope not. But I don't put it past shit. You know what I'm
This
saying?
shit fucked her up. She
But the
didn't
point
used
is,
to think like this, nigga.
Surf was like Serious Jones. Like what? Did you see what he did? She's like, I don't know. I just so if even Surf is saying that, and he's the main
And
one
he
that I've
don't
been
even fuck
beefing
with
with,
him. He like, hold on, bitch. What you saying? That's wrong, bitch. What you talking about? Like that shit started to get on, man. It burns us up. It's like, man, who the fuck is this one to be speaking on kings, nigga?
if I wasn't what I am and have already gotten to a level of life where words and negativity don't really hurt me, that shit would really hurt a nigga's feelings, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like you performing at the top level and you're your best ever and you smoking everything in front of you and there's still it's just gonna be more haters. That's the way the world works. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they tell them in the earphones, nigga. Hey, downgrade. Like they play with the numbers, then tell her what to say. She say it, that vibration go out. They repeat it, nigga. This
And
been a
that's what
game the
happens.
whole
And now you
time,
got
nigga.
bloggers and
It's been a
people like this
game the
person that just
whole
was
time.
talking, trying to
Yeah.
take the air out of greatness.
It's been a game with this. It's like if you pull the great niggas down, they can push the nothings up. This has happened to all of us, bro. It's happened to all of us. And
That's
then you
real,
say,
yo.
damn, how the fuck is you? It's like you're, it's like, it's a whole, man, it's a brilliant system. Brilliant. Because it's like you could trick the fan. Trick them. Because with niggas, once they hear one phrase, they just repeat it over and over again.
It's
They
monkey
don't even
see,
think
monkey
about it.
do in this
Yeah,
digital
it's like
era for real,
yeah,
yo.
niggas repeat. Niggas don't ever go back and think for their own. They just repeat. What did he say? I'm gonna say it too. I'm gonna say it too. And before you know it, you got 700 niggas said the same shit, and it wasn't even true.
Because they heard, 40 other people saying it. That was, oh, well, this blogger said it, this one said it, that one said it. So hey, that must be a thing. So let me turn my camera on and do my
And I'm
blog
gonna
about
say it too. And then somebody watches him, and they don't even realize it's been a game the entire time. And you
it.
still
Come
couldn't
on,
pull
man.
them niggas. You still couldn't pull them to the top. Because guess what? Swamp is their biggest star. His biggest match right now on the floor is me. It ain't against none of them new stupid niggas. His biggest match on the floor is me. That's
I want to see
crazy.
what they're gonna say after this Geechee body. That's
Oh,
what
you
I
finna
want to
do?
see.
You got something for Geechee, huh?
What, bruh?
Geechee. So you and Geechee gonna lock in?
Hell yeah, you ain't seen these blogs and shit he been saying on his champion and all this other shit.
Oh, so Geechee coming to get that from you.
Yeah, Geechee want his get back. He want his New York. You know what I'm saying?
He
He
said he
want his.
wanted to get back, and he said he on a legend tour, so he wanted to get all the legends.
He said
Hey,
he want to battle Reed, but he been saying he wanted to battle me since New York because I was woo walking. You know what I'm saying? Next to Mook
Yeah, he hot with you.
and you know why?
oh yeah,
You know
yeah.
why?
We
Because I
heard how you
made
was
that shit go
acting
You was up
viral.
there doing the most, bro. I was up there.
Hell yeah, I was, nigga.
as
I
you
was hyped.
supposed to. You
Fuck you talking
supposed
about?
to. Shit,
My
you ain't
nigga was
East
up
You're
Coast
there
not
nigga.
having a
coming. You're
good.
not coming to New
Hey,
York.
Verb, this
You're
nigga
not
was up
coming to
there
New
having
York
a
with
good
30
ass
Crips.
time. You hear me?
That nigga Jones
Yo,
was
I
lit that
really
night.
was, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was really
Hey,
happy, my
Verb,
nigga.
this nigga was up there dancing. You hear me?
That
I
nigga was
had to
he was
hit.
like, yeah, get this
That
shit
shit
back on
made
the
that
East,
moment,
nigga.
bro. That shit went viral.
El
Uh-huh.
Geechee was hot with you, dog.
And look, Geechee said I gotta go see that nigga. Fuck
Yo,
that.
he told
Oh
me
Yeah,
that
my
outside. He
god.
was mad.
yeah.
He was mad right there. He's like, nah, 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 nah. We got to do
That
this.
shit was a
Hey,
He's
New
crazy
like,
York was
moment,
on
man.
fire
Mook
that
was
night. I
on
bet
one,
they
man.
was jumping. I bet New
nah,
York felt like hell yeah. We finna stop this shit. I know
nah.
y'all
This
was
this
lit.
shit was like God is good type shit. This is what I mean about like just the stars lining up and these classic moments in time, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
Mook just hit me on some yo. We didn't even have to discuss it. I already knew what time it was. He just started going through his rounds with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, when you pulling up, like we don't even kick it like that. But
Mm-hmm.
niggas knew when it was time.
We getting in the car.
It's time, yo. It's
I ain't
Voltron
even hear
time,
this
bro.
nigga
Yeah,
around.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen this nigga the
yeah.
day before the battle running around. That nigga said, Bill, I listened to, I heard everything everybody had to say. I listened to everything. That told me right there, all right, this nigga about to come in there and wild the fuck out. Because niggas was talking big shit. Oh, he not good on big stages. He not gonna be able to do this. He
He
not gonna be
got
able to
one
do
now.
that.
He got
That
one.
nigga said, Bill, I
He
heard
got one.
everything everybody had to say. You know what I'm saying? And I listened to it. I said, oh
He got a
shit.
big room under him right now though. All you need is one. He got one.
And
He
and
got one.
and, and like literally, Lux, me, K Shine, fucking all of the dot mob niggas, the whole New York just formed. It wasn't like niggas planned it or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just
All right,
knew
I got a question,
this one
Jones.
of these moments right here.
Not to
And
even
Geechee
cut you,
came
Jones.
there deep. Go ahead.
Give me your out of the East Coast, right? What five do y'all have of the East Coast period that won't lose to no coast?
I think that's not gonna be fair coming from me because it's gonna be all the people that
No, I'm
you
saying
know.
what's your five that you'll go to war with and say, I know we don't lose to nobody.
Me,
All but you
K
gotta pick all
Shine,
East Coast, all East Coast.
me, K Shine, Mook, Lux, Hollow.
Hold on. Jones, K Shine, Mook, Lux, Hollow the
Lux
Down.
just got fried on the West Coast, my boy.
Wait a
I
minute.
was just gonna say
Bill.
three of those
Nah.
Hey
people
But
Bill.
just
you know
lost
what?
their
But you
last
know what?
bout
You know what? And I think Hollow lost his last battle too.
Man,
But this is the
and
thing,
Mook.
though. This is the thing. I don't think Mook lost to Big K at all. But I understand the new. Some people like to think that because they like simpler bars and
I
whatever.
thought
Big
you
K,
went with
I
the
get it.
consensus. The consensus had them losing.
That's not the consensus I've seen, respectfully. But I've seen
Oh,
people
okay.
say that. So it's a debatable battle to me. It's not a clear loss to me.
Hey,
But
can I throw five from Michigan out there for
Sure.
those East Coast guys,
Please,
gentlemen?
please, let's go, Quest. Hop in that.
Quest McCody, what up, boy?
What up, though? What up, man? I ain't spoke to you since you've been home, so man, peace
Yeah,
to you, man. Welcome,
respect,
welcome,
God,
welcome.
no doubt.
Um, Ill Will, JC, Marv, Calico, Clean, all in tip top shape form, like like at their best. I think that's
So
a
when you
really
said
good.
the Midwest, you mean Michigan?
No, I said Michigan. I never said the Midwest.
Oh, I thought you said the Midwest. I'm like, not you centralize everything in
Nah.
y'all states
I
with.
said Michigan. If it was the Midwest, it'll get really, really nasty. It'll get
Hey,
really, really nasty. Like it'll
I'm
get
gonna
really, really
I'm gonna
nasty.
say I'm gonna say me, Shine, Rex, Surf, and Rock.
That's a
mm,
Ooh,
problem. That's
if
a
you
problem
against
too.
the
now that's
Midwest,
nasty, Bill.
ooh, then you got.
Cause
Oh
I be
man,
whooping the
that's
whole America ass. Niggas must be forgetting that.
Verb. I didn't yell Michigan, so shit. If you want to take the Midwest and just name them
I ain't
names,
gonna lie, Bill. I might put you on there now too, Bill. The way you've been cooking, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You've been at tip top. I give you that.
Bro, I just walked on a whole nother league on a whole nother side of the map and took they paper. Came back to this side of the map, took some more paper.
All right. What about the West Coast?
mm, well,
West
shit.
Coast
I ain't know y'all.
niggas.
I thought y'all was doing states and shit. My bad. So
West Coast niggas, I would have to say Geechee Rum,
Danny,
um,
Danny,
Danny.
Danny, Danny.
B dot.
B
Mm,
Dot don't mess with us no
B
more,
dot.
man. But
Yeah,
if he
that's true.
did,
That's true. That's
definitely
true.
B Dot.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's true. The
like yo
boss.
when
He
I
don't fuck
when I
with us.
do this
B
shit
Dot don't mess
because
with us
I
no
Yeah,
be
he
more.
don't fuck with
irritated
us at
when I
all.
see lists with inactive
You
users
put
on
B
there.
dot
So I
above disaster.
Every day.
yeah.
Damn.
Um,
I wasn't trying
Every
to
day is
use. All
wild.
right.
hey, where y'all
Shorty
hold
crazy.
on, Danny.
hey
I love the
where
boss,
y'all
yo.
put Ilmac in that
Ilmac is
whole
fire
scope?
though. I fuck with Ilmac.
Ilmac
I
go
fuck with Ilmac.
crazy. Now that's a
Ilmac
fact.
go crazy.
Ilmac go
Like
crazy.
Ilmac go crazy.
I'm
He
gonna
go
have to
crazy.
say password.
Verb know that.
I'm gonna have to say pass. And
Mm, mm.
yeah, you know what? We're gonna put Ilmac in there, man.
Ilmac.
Ilmac firm.
hey,
You
no
think
Y'all,
Ilmac
y'all
disrespect.
didn't
better
I'm
than
take
taking
Thesaurus?
daylight.
Ilmac. I'm taking Ilmac, Geechee.
No, I'm not
He's
saying
not. He's
no
not
fucking
active.
daylight,
Daylight is not
You
bro.
got
active,
Like,
bro. He's not active.
you
like what
got
you
you got
doing? I
Ilmac.
just
You
got I
got
just gave a
Ilmac
whole
over
speech about
Thesaurus
niggas
though.
being inactive.
He's
You heard?
Daylight
inactive,
not
bro.
active.
He ain't
Are
balanced
we?
to stay rock.
Are
You heard
Yep,
we?
what I
Are
that's
said,
just
we?
boy?
what it said.
Yeah.
You got
If
Ilmac over Thesaurus.
yeah,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
three, I got my foot on
Okay.
daylight
I
neck
ain't
like
gonna hold you. I
three.
wouldn't be
Yo,
mad.
I
Bill,
Three,
got
chill.
three.
I'm
Why
daylight
you
not
ain't
over.
put?
playing.
What you
Bill,
think
Man.
about
what's
Ern
going on?
Solomon? Three. I ain't hear you say Ern.
Oh, I fuck with Iron. He's from New
He
York
from New
though.
York
He's from New
though.
York though. He's from New York though, boss.
Oh, Ern from New York. All
They
Yeah.
right.
they
All
That
forgot
right.
what
that
I
I
did
nigga
fuck
to
with
from
Iron
Daylight
though, the
too,
Cleveland.
Bill.
boss. Hey,
He
the
from
boss. I
Huh?
fuck
Cleveland,
with
man.
Iron though, the boss. I fuck with Iron though, heavy.
That nigga from
Hey,
Cleveland, man. He moved to
I
New
got
York,
daylight
man.
in that five, man. If we
He from
talk about
Cleveland, bro.
Man,
Yeah,
if
he
we
from the
talk
you
about
about to
Midwest.
niggas that
piss
they
He
me the
Oh,
top
fuck
Chicago,
I
off
dog,
ain't
with
know.
man.
this
dog.
daylight
I
bullshit.
know Ern
Yo,
Solomon, the
Bill,
Midwest
Bill, they
battler.
forgot what I did to
Absolutely.
Daylight in
He
LA.
No,
from the
they
Midwest,
forgot that
man.
this nigga Daylight is not the
Nah,
fuck
Jones
active.
be daylight. Jones
Not
be daylight.
adding
He
B
be
dot.
daylight.
We're
I
not
mean, I
adding
beat
daylight,
daylight,
bro.
but
He be yeah.
he's still
Question two
good.
though. Question
In
two
L-
though.
in
Yeah.
Y'all
LA
said
with his whole
Geechee. Y'all said
family on the
Danny.
stage.
Nah, my
Absolutely,
family wasn't on the
absolutely.
stage.
Yoshi. Yeah, facts.
I mean, Daylight got a lot of losses, but when you think about that
We
Tay
talk
Rock
about
performance, you would
losses.
be
I,
hard
I
pressed
don't
to
give a
find
fuck
a
about his
performance
losses,
better
his
than his Rock
wins.
performance.
I don't
Hey,
give
the
a fuck about
boss.
the wins,
Tay Rock,
losses, or
daylight,
Uh-huh.
fucking tie
Tay
matchups.
Rock, chill
The
and
nigga
clips. The
not
best daylight.
active.
The best daylight.
My foot is on this nigga neck. Y'all must
Okay,
not
hey
fucking
Jones,
hear me,
Jones,
man.
Jones. Let's do this, Jones.
Y'all
What
Yeah.
is
start
y'all?
treating daylight
What
like
is
A
y'all?
verb to
What
the
is
A
the
ward.
East? What is the East Coast top five and three subs that y'all to beat anybody in the world?
But I just said what my top five would be,
That
but
five is ugly though. For y'all don't know, he said him,
subs
K Shine, Mook, Lux, and Hollow. That's rough. That's
to
rough.
me that's like my Mount Rushmore, I guess, or
But
whatever.
who coming off the
Right.
bench? The next three. Who the next three coming off the bench?
Well,
You
I
like?
don't want to disrespect Bill, but I thought when I was saying he should be in there, but definitely Bill.
Mm.
Um, let's
Chuck,
say who? Cause y'all talking
Charlie.
Hey,
clips.
hey, shit.
Three
Hey,
really a
shit.
Clips fan. Three, you
No, I'm
really
not.
I'm
a
not
Clips
gonna lie. I'm
No, I'm
not gonna
not.
lie. I fuck with Clips tough, right? I fuck with
Uh,
Clips tough, but I feel like Clips has kind of reached that point where it's like we love Clips. We love his personality. We love he brings
It ain't
entertainment.
there no more.
You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it. You know what I'm saying?
He be
But
on bullshit, Jones. You can say it. He be on
Hey yo,
bullshit. You can say
y'all
it.
don't got DNA. Y'all where y'all got DNA at?
that's what I was about to say.
I fucks with
DNA.
DNA heavy.
DNA, you got to put DNA in there just because you know
Yeah,
he's
niggas
he's
try to
one of
hold
the
that
most
Jerry
dangerous
West shit
Yo,
niggas
against
man,
DNA. You can't.
DNA on some real shit, bro. Like everybody
off
got a
the
lot of
head,
different
everything.
attributes.
First and
Everybody got a
foremost,
lot of
Jones.
rest in
different
peace to
attributes,
DNA
man. Like
Mom,
if I
man.
wanted to,
Yeah,
Jones.
rest in peace to DNA
That's a
Mom,
fact.
bro.
Well,
Yeah,
rest in
you
peace
know.
to their
yeah,
moms,
rest in
man.
peace
Peace
to
and
his
love,
mom.
DNA. For real, man.
If
Somebody got to
if
represent
I
the
wanted
South
to,
too. We got to separate the East from the South.
Swamp,
The South
nigga.
need
Swamp. What we
representation.
doing?
hey,
And
Swamp.
wait,
They
wait,
need
who's the
Hey,
third?
five.
and
Who's the
I
Swamp,
third
y'all
never
stud?
called
starter.
three,
Y'all
but they
trash.
need five. They
Swamp
Who's
need
the
can't
third?
start.
five.
Who's the
Swamp and
third
y'all
stud
T-Top.
starting
though?
lineup. The South is
hey,
trash, man.
if I
I
T-Top.
don't
wanted
give a
Not
to,
trash.
fuck. That South is
Right,
trash.
we got T-Top, Swamp, but we need
Shit.
five from the South.
Put Swamp at 6. You
Steph
can't put
Trez
him
is
in the
from the
starting
South. Put
5. He
Carter
gonna
Williams in
jam
there.
up, man.
He says gun going
Swamp
jam.
gonna jam up. Yeah, every time. You can't put a nigga in the starting 5 if his gun jam.
Hey, the boss. I
They
like
don't got
Clone.
no choice if they do in the South.
I
They
like
need
Clone though.
hey yo,
I like and
don't
Av is
Av
the
count?
South.
you
Ain't
need
Av
Virginia is
Have
the
Trez.
a
to.
South.
down south nigga?
Oh.
Is the
Gotta get
Virginia
I
nigga
Av
don't
in
know
a
there.
who's
down
from
south?
Virginia. I don't
The
know.
most
I
the
don't know
most
who's from
Virginia,
slept
the
on
South.
Virginia's
South
the
nigga.
South. Virginia's the South.
The most slept on
Yeah,
South nigga is
They
Clone.
teach
I
that
think
in
it's slept on.
elementary geography.
I just asked a question as a
To New
humble
York
man.
No,
niggas,
that wasn't for
Virginia's
you,
the
Quest.
South, bro. I mean, out of town people don't really know, but Virginia is the South to New York, to Jersey, to Philly. We don't
Facts,
consider,
facts,
you
facts,
know what I'm saying?
facts.
That's not up north.
No, it's not.
Man, New York
Yo, can
niggas
I ask
used to
y'all a
Yo,
say
question real
no
quick?
Detroit
cap,
niggas
man.
from
They
down
just treat
south.
Jersey like Philly, man.
Jersey, Philly, New York, like we
We
all
all
that's
right
it's
here,
called the
man.
tri-state area. That's what we call it, the
The
tri-state
tri-state,
area.
man.
Yeah, I think if we going south, like Av is in that, what is it?
Swamp, Clone,
Eight
Chef
people,
Yeah,
Trash.
you
eight
gotta
people.
have Swamp. You gotta have Chef Trez for sure, for sure.
Clone is in
You
there.
gotta have
Whoa.
Hey,
T-Top.
T-Top,
I
yeah.
heard Chef Trez been on a little run right now.
Yup, Chef
but
Trash
the
Chef
wild
South,
right
Trez is
okay,
now.
having
okay,
a
but the
great
South,
year.
the South got the weakest team anyway.
Because they don't got a big representation of
Can you
battle
put
rap, that's why.
official in there for them, please?
Okay,
yeah,
we go
Yeah.
with okay. I fuck
yo,
with
Okay,
Cool
yo.
Battle niggas.
Official
Look,
is
He said put
absolutely
some
one of the best
ladies in
from the
there.
South.
okay, all right, but look, the South still lacks the most mechanics, regardless, and it's Swamp fault. You can't have
Oh
him in the
my
starting.
What
god.
happened?
God
Swamp
Swamp
damn.
Fault.
Fall. How the fuck is this Swamp Fall?
You
Nigga
can't
just
have
got here.
him,
hey,
bruh. That nigga, bruh, he needs to be on the bench. Why would you put him
Oh
as a
my
starter?
god, this nigga, man.
hey, I say this though, just watching like the
Man,
cast that's
bruh,
coming up out of the south, like
it's
it's some
terrible.
really fire niggas coming up
Riggs
out
get
of the
New
busy. Riggs
south,
niggas,
get
like
right?
from
busy too.
Florida, from
Riggs, bad
Louisiana, like
Yeah.
that
news.
nigga Dollar, like the Capo nigga. Like it's a lot of dope niggas coming up out the south. But I get what Ver's saying, like as far as the if you got to put them
Established.
against the top people
The
from New
Big
York
Bang,
or
nah,
the
not them.
East
Nah, we can't play.
Coast or the West, like that, we just have more
The
time
Quest,
culture, the
than they have.
culture
Quest.
is more of a thing here. In the South to this day, battle rap is still not like it is here and in the Midwest and
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah,
Like the average nigga from Miami or Tampa or some shit, they might know the battle rappers now, but they not thinking, let me be a battle rapper and that's gonna get me on. You know what I'm saying?
right. Yeah, yeah. They still it's new. It's newer for them, definitely.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's more talent. Like it's more talent. Not and again, no disrespect. It's more talent on the up and coming side of the South than it is at the premier status level of the South rappers, because they got, like, again, man, they got a lot of fire, like up and coming rappers coming out the South. Fucking Super Black Capo, the nigga Dollar. It's a lot of niggas in Florida. The
North
youngest niggas.
Carolina got a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah,
got their leagues. You know, it's like once you get under, even Atlanta, I guess. You think about it, because look,
Chef
yep,
a
Trash,
lot of
Chef
most of the
Trash,
battle
Clone,
leagues, the
yeah.
Riot, a Bullpen, whatever, they all centralized out of Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Loso too. Loso nice.
Loso
Yeah,
too.
Loso's
Absolutely
nice.
Loso
Loso
too.
nice.
Facts. Loso
The
too.
Midwest
I
got the
fucks with
best
Loso
five and the
too.
three on the bench.
Oh boy, here
That's
we
a
go. The
fact. That's a
Midwest. The
fact, Bird.
Midwest got
Where's
the
The
best
A-Ward
Midwest
from?
does
five.
have the best weapons.
Midwest.
Knife from the
It's
South.
Tennessee.
He
If
from the
hey,
we
South.
go
on
with
some real shit,
Tennessee, is Tennessee Midwest still?
if the Midwest did 20, and I'm sorry, boss, if the Midwest did 20 or even 30, nigga, if the Midwest did 20, man, it ain't no conversation. Cause everybody get thin at about 12.
Um,
The
Yeah, all right.
Midwest don't, bro. We could run 40, we could run 40, 30, 40 names out the Midwest.
That's a fact. Now it will come down to the Midwest and
40?
the East Coast.
that's
It
that's
will
We
come
could
down
run
that's
to the
30.
Midwest and the
those are
East
the
Coast.
two biggest battle
We
Everybody
could
rap.
else
run
gonna get
30.
light and fluffy
Those
after
are the two
10.
biggest battle rap places: the Midwest and the East Coast. That's you think about Eight
Yeah,
Mile and all that shit. Detroit been on some battle rap shit, and the East Coast been on some battle rap shit. But I
yeah.
feel like the West is like the first in contention.
Ooh, yeah. I feel you. The West deep. I don't know though.
Like you got a lot of young niggas and new niggas that's
I
and I
think we
think
got
that
more
just happens
weapons than the
period.
West
Like
Coast.
when
We
you
got more
see a
weapons.
nigga,
Way more weapons.
when you
Yeah, we
see
got
a
way
nigga
more
get to
weapons
the
than the West
place
Coast.
where it's like, oh shit, this nigga's on, and he's with them niggas. Like that's the way even Gotti and them. That's what they think about it. Like they grew up watching them New York niggas or them Philly niggas or
Yeah.
whatever, and now it's like, well, shit, we can be them niggas. Like, so you
Well, you
inspiring
know
young
what?
MCs to say, fuck that. Nah, I'm about to get busy. You know what I'm saying?
You know, though, Jones, if you think about it like this, though, when it comes down to the Midwest, we've been the ones that's been able to move on both sides. Because again, niggas in the middle, like when Verb go
Mm.
to Cali to battle Marv, Verb and Marv can set off that crowd. That crowd, because like we a blend of both them styles. That's why niggas able to go to the West Coast and then go stand out in the street in the middle of New York. Because we right in the middle of all that shit. Whereas the West Coast, like when you hear a West Coast cat, you hear where he from. Like when you hear a East Coast cat, you kind of hear where they from or whatever. But like with the Midwest, I believe
You feel like
it's
y'all a
it's
little more
more
neutral.
flavors or styles of rappers here. Like you got a Verb, and then you got a Marv, and then you got a JC, then you got a Ill Will, and like and you got an X Factor and a Miles and a Clean. Like it's a lot of different, and a Big T and a Big Cannon and a B Magic. Like it's so many different, and I think
Hitman.
it's like because we were in the middle of
Ice pack.
everybody, so
Man,
like
we
we were
strapped there.
heavily influenced by y'all on the east and by the west and by the south because we right here. It's easy to get to all them places.
I could jack
And
that.
the West gonna get light and fluffy after once you go through Geechee, Nitty, Danny. We can throw in B Dot for the sake of conversation, I guess. But after that, then you got to start dipping into that King of the Dot GTX pool, and then they don't translate over here. Whereas while y'all can go over there and translate just fine, they can't come over here and have that same effectiveness as they have on that side. So they get thin after like the top five.
I agree with that though.
So Verb, you really want the smoke is what it's coming down to, right? Because I see you keep saying the same stuff.
Hey,
So I'm
John.
like, all right, he
When
must really
you,
want
hey,
to get
when you
busy.
got a, hey, look, when you got a stat and ain't nobody got it, that's a rare. That's a rare find. Not gonna get that. Uh huh.
Crickets.
Yes, sir. That's what I missed stuff. Mm-hmm. You got a rare stat under you, sir. You got a rare stat. Hey, Gerald, Jones don't get dominated. He can have arguables, but he don't get dominated.
Service nervous or what?
Mm, yeah, first time for everything, nigga. First time for everything. Yeah,
Hello?
I think
Jones, go
that's your
out and
phone.
come back in.
Go out
Oh
and come
yeah,
back
my
in.
shit was my shit was breaking up.
Yeah, hang up, come out and come back in and clear it up. Um, yeah, like that's a rare stat on a nigga, man. That's a. If not, I'm trying to. I got to do some more studying this nigga. I'm gonna watch him a little bit. Might have
Who
to
you
put
talking
hands
about?
on him. Jones, he don't got no clear domination losses. All of them is like arguable, and it's been going under the rug because we like, damn, we ain't even been paying. Like nobody be touching him for real.
Okay,
And his
okay, I
last
can I can hear you now, Verb.
and his last, I'm telling Quest now, and his last four URL opponents was Chiller, Rum, Swamp, and Rum Nitty. And if nobody came back with a story of killing this nigga, that's a problem.
Respectfully.
That's fair. That's
Yeah,
yeah.
like no,
That's
like
fair.
that, like in this era, as much as y'all praise them, that's a tough lineup, bro. It's like, all right, so what we got? Nobody can say they smoked him
I was just joking with Bees about this shit. I'm like, yo, bro, I think you sent me all the niggas that you thought were pins,
to
like,
get you out of
to
here.
get me
Yeah,
out of here. Like, I think you was
yeah.
trying to get me up out of here. And he was laughing. I'm like, yo, bro, it's not
Yeah,
gonna
like they
work.
do that shit, bro. It's like he trying to send a hit to you. Here, go get him up out of here, slow him down. And they playing a video game, bro. It's crazy. And then when it don't go the right way, then it's like, damn, fuck.
Yeah,
He threw.
man.
Think about that, Jones. He threw you four of their favorites.
First of all, I appreciate that because
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Damn.
respect too,
that's respect
because
to me on one level because it's like what you're saying is, hey, you know, if you thought the nigga was gonna totally destroy me or whatever, whatever, it wouldn't have been nothing. You really thinking, all right, let's see if he can handle this. Let's see if he can handle this. The rum shit, that was just I don't want to believe that, something was deliberately rigged and all that. So I'm not even going to entertain that. But in terms of the selection process, niggas was actually joking. Like everybody was saying, man, I don't want rum in the first round, and then boom, I get rum first round. You know what I'm saying? So
To
it's like,
get
As a
you up out of
fact,
here.
and you
I
know
was
what
there.
though,
I was there
you
because I
know,
had to do my face off with them.
yeah. So
you know what,
it's like
you
everybody's scared of niggas at the time that I battled them. These are the niggas that they were saying being scared of. I think Chilla Jones was the
Mm-hmm.
was the champion of the year or some shit. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
you you know
JC,
what the
everyone was,
thing
oh,
though.
JC deserved Lux. JC is like the top pin in the game. He's gonna kill Jones. All of this shit, bro. Every time.
Ooh, whoop JC ass. They been keeping
Hey,
that boy
hey,
far
Jones got
away
a
from
hell of
me,
an
man.
argument, bro. He has a hell of an argument, bro.
I'm walking
Look,
shit, Verb. I ain't gonna lie, I'm dog walking shit from now on.
like that's a no. That's why it's rare to me because as much as niggas love those names, nobody came back with his shoulders.
I mean,
Nobody came dragging his body down the street. Nobody.
no, that's never gonna happen, Verb. You think you could do that to me?
Nigga, please.
You think you could drag my body down the street? Like, look, here lies Jones.
Absolutely.
That's
Hey,
Please
I was
crazy.
gonna
believe
say,
me.
That's
hey, I was gonna say,
crazy.
Hmm.
you also gotta just keep in mind, man, like regardless of what maybe like the new age fan might have in their mind or the delusion that they have in their mind, because I heard like a conversation y'all had in here another day, like um, it's motherfuckers that are pillars in this thing that we do, and they, regardless of where somebody is today, they want to battle that person not only because they understand fuck the popularity at the moment or the whatever's going on, they understand what that person mean to the culture. You feel me?
Hmm.
like
Straight
Hmm.
up.
like like if I don't give a fuck if Penny made it to the Hall of Fame, like if I get a chance to play that nigga one on one, that's who I want to play,
Hmm.
right? Because I came up on that. And
Hmm.
like I think like when it come down to like you battling Nitty, even though it was just a luck of the draw, but like you battling JC, is like, yo, regardless to how popular like JC has become um in this culture, it's still like, yo, nigga, yo, JC watched a Serious Jones coming up. Like, so it's a big deal. And that's why like niggas want to battle Lux, niggas want to battle Mook, niggas want to battle me, niggas want to battle Verb. Like it's like, and a lot of times
It's
it's like
nostalgic.
what, but it's like, yo, I can't, like, think about it, bro. Like like right now, like think about all the MCs and all the rappers that like maybe when they were at their height we were young, and they reach out now and they say, yo, I'm a fan or whatever, and they want to collab and do records and shit, and then we now doing records with people that, yo, we don't give a fuck if they're not at the height of their career. Like, yo, I've been
And
wanting to
and, and
do this
listen, and
shit since I
Quest,
was a kid.
not to cut your wisdom, Wolf, but this is the crazy part, right? We in the era of hip hop right now where we see niggas that was from the original old early 2000s era and all of this shit having a whole resurgence because of the fact that look at Jada. Look at
Yeah,
fucking, you know what I'm saying? Look at the niggas
yeah,
that's right now. You got a bunch of niggas that haven't been talked about in years at the level that they are now because of the fact that, yo, legends really never die, bro.
yeah,
Legacies really get bigger as time goes, depending on how you carry it and how you treat it. So
yeah,
if I'm coming back
Let's
especially
go
in this
back to that
era.
stars and superstars
You know what
conversation.
I'm saying? Some
Superstars, they
niggas
get
is
better,
really
bro.
superstars by nature, my
They
nigga.
get better, bro.
Like that's where I got the name Serious from. Serious, the name of the brightest star. That's why I
Yeah,
said, you know what? Nah, fuck that. I'm shining on everything. If they put a mic in my face, if they put a camera in my face, I'm outshining whatever. That's always
yeah,
been my thing. So it's like if the
yeah,
consistency of that is where people can't hide after a while. When I first started off, it's back to back every month having a body. It's going on MTV. It's like after a while, people can't hate no more. They tried to do the same thing in the
yeah,
beginning. Oh, he just
yeah,
talking. Oh, he just snapping on people. Oh, he ain't, he ain't rapping like he would rap on a beat. It's too slow for me. It was all type of shit they tried to say from the door with
yeah,
Serius Jones.
yeah.
Well, I take that shit
Like
as
like the
fuel. I
difference,
love when niggas sleep
the
on me.
difference, the difference is now there is a platform and there is a thing. It's a different kind of machine, and I respect both. You gotta respect both sides of it, but it's like, yo, this shit better than when I got it.
Nah, it's way better
like
now, and it's a
like this
good
shit
thing.
better than when I got it. And it's like it be a big ass debate in the conversation. And it's like, yo, man, just make this shit better than when you got it. And holla at me.
Man,
Like that's it, nigga. That's what you supposed to do, nigga. Stop talking. Nigga, this shit with VERB was outside in the middle of the street. Nigga, Quest was on in a fucking pavilion in the middle of a fucking park. Make this shit better be better when you done with it, nigga. That's it.
man. That should
That's
be
it.
like a sentence of life, bro. Leave this shit better than how you came. That's
Like,
all.
or don't talk to me. Or don't.
Yeah, man. All right, man. Let me get to it. Let me watch Jones for a little while. I'm gonna call
Yo,
y'all back.
Verb, I don't know
Yeah.
why you doing this to yourself, cause I'm gonna kill you, bro.
No, no, no,
I'm
not
really
me.
gonna kill you.
Not me
I
though.
appreciate I appreciate the
No,
the
not me though. I
acknowledgments,
mean, like,
but
look, them new niggas, they don't got that rhythm. We ain't worried about that. Mm. Nah, them
you
niggas
better have
pump,
that
man.
energy too, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see you buckling after
I,
that first
I,
haymaker connect on your ass.
shit, nigga, you ain't never seen me buckle. I look at y'all in y'all faces. All right, what's up? So, I'll be
This
there.
ain't y'all, Verb.
Uh-huh.
This ain't y'all.
Uh-huh.
But
All
yo,
right, I'm
one
finna
love,
watch you
man.
today. I'm finna watch you all day. All right, man. I'm gonna call you back, man. Yeah.